Okay, you guys, we just got finished watching the reunion part 1 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. What did y'all think? All right, stay tuned and watch and find out what we thought. Hi, welcome back to our channel. My name is Courtney and this is my husband,
E-Dub. Not feeling 100 today, so bear with me. I got the crud.
Yeah.
It got me down, but I'm gonna push through this. But
yeah. Thank you, baby, for pushing through. So, yeah, because we had to take him to the emergency care today. So he got the coughs and nuke and stuff and all that stuff. I should be wearing my face mask, but we're gonna just pray that God keep me and cover me. All right, so if you're new to this channel, let me tell you what this channel is about. This channel is about positive love, positive light, and positive energy. That's what we always try to give on this channel. Even though we talk about a host of different things, right now we're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we have made it to the reunion, you guys. And if you're not watching, what are you waiting for? We're in Alabama. Huntsville is in Alabama, so we wanted to do a review on our Alabamians. So, you guys, let's get into this review. Okay, you ready? You ready?
go ahead, shoot.
So first we start out, as you guys can see, we start out with them, and Carlos King is coming into each couple, stirring the pot a little bit before the show. So he is talking to Mel and Martell. He's talking to Marcel and Tisha. He's talking to Kimmy and Maurice. So, of course, the Maurice, when they was, Marcel, when they was talking to him, was talking about his mother-in-law. He was looking around the corner. So, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I think Miss Wanda ain't going nowhere. Why?
Like I said once before, she's the person you love to hate.
Miss Wanda is good for some good old television. So, y'all better get her she shed in the back, because she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I hate it. But I think she's going to be the breakout star of the show.
Yeah, she is.
I really hate that because she gets under my skin bad, real bad. But, hey, she's going to be the star of the show. She's going to be the breakout star. She might get her own show, spin off Miss Wanda in the hood.
All right, so we start out in that. And as you guys can see, Melanie is 7 months pregnant, and she's coming in and everything.
She looks good.
Yeah, she's
glowing and everything. Glowing. Skin tone, hair tone, dress tone. That dress is like a diamond one or gold. Like a gold carat.
Oh, you meant that kind of glowing everywhere.
Yeah, she was like shining bright.
Like a diamond.
Mm.
You know, she said that she done met Beyonce and everything. Ooh.
So her head's on a different stratosphere right now.
Yeah, so that's why she walked in there looking like some 14 karat gold. So yeah. When the host, and I forgot her name, so sorry, but when she was talking to them, she was talking about basically some things that had been coming out on the internet about them, you know, about Mel and Martell's situation, and how it has been said, and I have actually watched some of those vloggers. I won't call their name because I'm not sure if that's where they got their information from, but I know a particular famous blogger, and he was talking about that he got some information that Mel was known as the side chick before, you know, Martell was dating somebody else and Mel was the side chick. Now, she debunked those rumors, and she said she was not the side chick.
Well,
because why?
Go ahead.
No, I want you to put your feedback on
that. I was gonna say, man, you know, these bloggers putting this stuff out here. Are they 100?
Do they have receipts?
Yeah, do they have receipts for this stuff?
Some of them say they have receipts, but
well,
you know,
because you putting stuff out there in the atmosphere, you don't have receipts, man. You damage these people. You know, relationships and marriage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but now if you got receipts, oh man, you know, pull them out. Let us see it.
But the thing is, what you were saying when we were talking about it is that that it's been said that she was a side chick, but she said no, she was never the side chick. She explained why, and you said, well, that don't mean she couldn't be the side chick.
Yeah, because you call the guy. Well, let me rephrase that. Because the guy calls you every day, don't mean that he don't have time for plan B. Now, you can be playing A. You call, hey, baby, what you doing tonight? Well, I can't go nowhere. All right, then, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Click. Hey, baby, that's plan B. So, because he calls you every night don't mean that he don't have a side piece, man.
Because she said he called him. He was taking her out. He was doing a whole bunch, spending a lot of time with her. So how could she be the side piece?
It's easy. All man needs in a day is 2 hours to have a side piece. 2 hours. I can give you all day. But those 2 hours that's unaccounted for, a man can do a lot of damage. A lot.
Okay. All right, so let's move on along. Back, they asked Kimmy about, the feedback as far as Huntsville. Now, and she said that, they're getting a lot of positive feedback and, people are proud. They put Huntsville on the map and so forth and so on. Now, like I said, for me, I can't say a lot about, as far as how Huntsville, I've heard that Huntsville is starting to thrive and become, more of a bigger, well-known city. And as you can see, on this reality show that, they supposed to be building up housing community and all that stuff. Now, my thing is with Huntsville, or what this show, when I originally started watching it, yes, it has its little drama. Yes, each couple has their things going on. But I really truly wanted them to focus on the building of black businesses and black, just seeing how, black business owners just kind of come up and, build up something that wasn't to where it is now, a thriving community. I wanted to see more of that. I think they have shifted and started focusing more on their marriage and their drama, which, I guess it is what it is. They seen that is what's getting the ratings up like that, so they started to go with it. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that part of it, So, they may be getting positive feedback, but I'm sure it's still some negative feedback because I know people in the comment sections, are a little bit embarrassed about, how they have portrayed Huntsville. I've been on Twitter and stuff like that, so it hadn't been 100% positive feedback. Some people are really and truly not too well pleased with, them having all that drama going on in, Huntsville behind their name. Now, let's get into the daddy duties. So, I think this was cute. What you think about it, baby?
Well, first of all, the only thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way is that after they did that segment, I'm sorry, my throat is itching. They applaud the dads. They gave them, a round of applause. And being a father or being in your child's life is something you should do. It's something a man should have to get applause for. But the way society is, especially in our community, it's like it's a surprise that a man's in his child's life, and that's sad in my opinion.
It is sad.
It's sad. A true man is gonna do the right thing by his child. It's no applause needed. You don't need to pat me on my back. That's our duty, being a father. And but that segment right there, that's the only thing I can say about the segment. Rubbed me the wrong way because they applaud these guys for being a good dad. That's what you should do. So
yeah, but it highlighted them. I know what you're saying. It shouldn't be that way, but it is what it is. And so, hey, give honor what honor's due because they don't get it. Let's be honest, black men don't get celebrated like they should be. So if they're being good dads, let's celebrate them in that area. If they're being good business owners, let's celebrate them in that area.
I see what you're saying, but it's sad that we have to do that.
Sad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's sad that we have to do it.
Other races, it's like it's a given. That's what they do. But for some reason, you're a good dad. Come on, man.
Yeah. So, so I'm glad that they had that segue of showing, each one of them. Now, Marcel's still working on him. He a good provider, let's say that,
Marcel is
he's still in there working on the area.
He's old school. He believes a man should provide the roof over the woman's head. He believes that the man should bring the bacon home and the wife should nurture the child and the kids and be a housewife. That's what he believes in. And now since Tisha is starting to come in of age now by doing the what do you call it, millennial stuff. It's causing little issues in the house, because he's set in his ways and she's trying to do other
branch
things.
out and
branch
come
out.
out that
Right.
mentality.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So they got to compromise though.
Yeah, they'll move on. Okay, so now let's move on to Melanie and the podcast. Well, actually, excuse me, Tisha and her podcast. So let's now move on to Tisha and her podcast. So they talked about Tisha, and if you was watching it earlier in the year where Mel was kind of helping Tisha to branch out and get out of that, what we just talked about, that old school mentality of staying at home. You know, she obviously went to college. She wanted to do some with her life, but I guess when she got pregnant and everything, I don't know if Marceau just convinced her, hey, I want you to stay at home and raise these kids. Maybe that's so. But the children in school now, so you should be free enough to be able to do some of the things that you want to do.
I wonder, did they kind of talked about, okay, when the kids get older, you can go to work, or did they have that conversation?
Yeah, maybe they had that conversation.
Because apparently Marceau, he don't like what she's doing.
So, so in that, they talked about that, and Mel was her cheerleader, like, girl, yeah, let's get you, let's put some of that degree you got, let's get you out there. So she was taking her to different events and just kind of opening her up to her world. And I remember Marceau made that comment and said, listen, you ain't finna be Mel, are you? He was like, no. So he don't like that boss woman, especially in Mel. He really and truly don't like that for his wife. He want his wife to be that, meek, mild, submissive type woman.
That's where they're gonna have the problems at, because he married her one way, now she trying to come another way.
Yeah.
And he don't like that. Which, hey, being a man, hey, if I marry you, you meek and mild, that's the reason why I fell in love with you. That's what I expect you to be. Now, if you don't goddamn change and all that, we're going to have some problems.
Well, then people change throughout their life. People grow. That. They're still young and stuff like that. So
yeah, but some people just, Marceau set in his ways.
Okay, so now we're going to segue into the part where Mel and Tisha kind of like bump heads because of this podcast that Tisha started, but it seems like...
Tisha started the podcast, but she kind of plucked that name Blueprint from Mel. And Mel, which I'm on Mel's side with this one. If you're going to do something like that, give me some little credit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't pluck the name. Like you're going to take the name, don't give me no credit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even when I post on Facebook, okay, if I put a meme out there and you come steal it and you don't get no credit, you don't like it or make a comment, but you steal my meme and use it for your own, we got issues, man.
But you stole that meme from somebody else, though.
But I will like it. I'll give them some kind of props for it. Then I'll use it.
Okay.
That's why. But go ahead.
So, so that's basically what they was having a conversation about. And so Mel was, saying, well, hey, I'm just saying, I'm the one that came up with the blueprint, because she said, girl, I'm going to give you the blueprints on how to be a mom as well as a business, get out here and get a career, something like that. So, so of course Tisha got in her feelings and she said, oh, you want to get props? And she bowed down. Maurice said bow too. And she bowed down and said thank you.
Well, not just the blueprint. It's like she said, for your friends around you.
Right, yeah.
When I met you, you ain't gonna do none of that stuff.
Yeah.
But now you got your real estate license and all this and all that. Now you acting like this, and that's why she started bowing, because you created me.
Yeah. Yeah. And she said, she had friends, and she was like,
what friends?
She said, what friends? Because this happened in 2015 or 05, something like that, or whatever. And she was like, and I told you that the same year. So like, what friends you talking about? So yeah, basically she wasn't trying to give Mel her props. And I'm team Mel on this. I'm sorry, I am. It's not that you want somebody to just go out and give you praise and kudos, but just give honor what honors due. Like, yeah, girl, I appreciate you for that.
But Mel want props from Tisha, but she don't give Martell props for what he did for her.
I disagree.
He the one pushed her. Like he said, if it weren't for me pushing you, you'll still be a school teacher. So sometimes when a man pushed you into a new direction, that man, he's a man and everything, but he still want to be acknowledged that he helped you out.
But see, like I said, I disagree because from what we saw, now I can't say everything, and every time she get on somebody's stage, she say, but from what we saw, yes, we know it's holding hope, but she has said something about her husband, so she hadn't excluded him and stuff. So
I need to see receipts then. I need to see the tapes, because when she gets on the stage, it's all about her. It's all about her. Now, Martell, he's like me. He don't want to shine. He
Can y'all believe he don't want to shine?
And he wants to stay in the shadows. He's scared of being. He don't like being public speaking. I do not like public speaking at all. At all. So I'm like him. So I feel you, brother. I feel you.
And see, I don't understand that because he always want to come on here and shine, and I'm the one, and I'm the shine. People love E-Dub and yada yada yada. So that's what I'm saying. And Martell has the same aura. You want to be the attention, but then you don't want to get out there and publish. Oh, shy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But then you want somebody. Look at that suit he had on. He want to be the center of attention. What?
Dude,
like for real?
We'll talk about the suit later, man, bro.
All right, so let's talk about this part where Kimmy kind of put in her, I guess she said 2 cents or whatever, and basically saying, you know, they trying to figure out why Tisha and Mel got some issues with each other right about now. And Kimmy was like, well, you know, I'm trying to figure that part out. But she was like, as for me and Mel are good. She said, but they know that I'll pop off sometime and just pretty much say what's on my mind. I'm going to give it 100. Let me tell you something. Kimmy is a grown woman to me. She a grown woman. They ain't playing no even no grown children's games. So she basically, like, hey, if you like it, fine. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm just basically tell you the truth. I am totally team Kimmy on this show.
Well, Kim, she's the elder statement of the show. Statement. But anyway, she's the
staple.
No, statement.
Oh, okay.
State, man. Don't worry about that.
Right.
You know, we screwed that up. But anyway, she's the mature one on the show, in my opinion. And she has a cool head about herself. She look at things from a grown woman perspective, and she keeps it real, you know. So yeah, Kimmy, yeah, she cool people, man.
Now let's move on to the episode where they were talking about how Tisha just called out their infidelity at their anniversary dinner.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, at their anniversary dinner. So she said she was calling it out because she was using it as an example. Well, I guess her and Marceau had a conversation. Maybe they was having some issues in their marriage, and she was just kind of, you know, bringing it up. How did y'all get through it? Blah, blah, blah. And Mel was like, well, what did you bring up? Like, what was y'all talking about? So, you know, because this came out of left field, like you know.
The mom when she asked him, How can you get past infidelity in marriage?
Right.
Yeah, it's time, place, everything. That was a bad time.
And I can't even remember at that point that we even as an audience know about their infidelity or anything like that. We could have, and I just can't remember because I know that was in the upper part of the year. But yeah, she just came out of left field with that one. So, you know, that's basically what they was talking about. And two, you want to say something on that?
No, man. I don't wait for the BMW, man.
And two,
was it a 3 series, 5 series,
yeah,
6 series, 7?
She also said that Tisha, you know, they brought out how Tisha was saying that, you know, she know that Martell bought his girlfriend. Let's call her girlfriend. Let's call it is what it is. Called his girlfriend a matching BMW. Now, me too. I heard that on the vlogs, but you know, I don't know for sure. If
have y'all receipts for that? I want to see the title to the car, the insurance to the car, because y'all just going by pictures, man. Not y'all per you, but I'm just saying people just going by pictures, man. That could be a woman had her own BMW, drove up and got the same type of car Mel has.
But anyway, so I heard it on the vlogs, and you know, they said that, listen, they did ask Martell, listen. Also, it's been on, I want to know who content they using, because they keep calling this famous YouTuber or a famous blogger popular vlog. And I think I know who it is, but I ain't going to say it on this channel. But they said that this person also showed a picture of his girlfriend. I hadn't seen that one. Y'all know if that was it. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know so I can go and look at for myself.
Boy, y'all just want to destroy this man's marriage, man. All this hearsay, all this, oh, I got receipts, but you don't produce the receipts, man.
And people could have receipts. We don't know, but
let's see them, man, because all we hearing is hearsay.
Well, it don't matter to me, receipts or not. I mean, hey, that's y'all life. If y'all like it, y'all like it.
Ooh, boy, they trying to. Ooh, I hope y'all ain't got no receipts about me, cause I don't use receipts. When I swipe my credit card, they say, "You want a receipt, Mr. Williams?" No, throw it away.
Won't. So on the part where they were talking about, this BMW and all this stuff or whatever, they did ask Martell. They said, so we want to know, is that the girlfriend that they talking about on the vlogs? And he was like, they said, have you seen it? And he did that little 2-year-old head look.
Like that.
I ain't seen that.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen Jack. That's what you should have said. I ain't seen Jack.
What? First of all, he didn't know what camera to look at, and his head all turned, and they got him from a side angle, and he looking like his son. So it's like, yeah. I said, yeah, he saw it.
Yeah, Martell.
And yeah, that's her.
Yeah, Martell. So, yeah, he lost cool points with that one, dog.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, because that was evident that you saw
No, I just said how you did it, man. You should say, you know what? I ain't seen Jack. Lean back in your chair and it's call it a day. That's how you should have done it.
I'm going to segue into the part where they was talking about Marceau having 20 girlfriends. So the lady pretty much asked her, and again, I don't know the hostess name. I forgot her name. But is there any truth to the fact that you got 20 girlfriends, 27, or one girlfriend? And he was like, there's no truth to it.
Well, before you go, Marceau, man, I give you props, man. The way you acted on stage, like you didn't want to be there. And I swear, your mind back in Huntsville, cause you like chilling, man. You didn't get upset. You didn't engage.
He was pretty much checked out.
You checked your brain was on that first flight back to Huntsville.
If they didn't call his name and it required a yes or no answer, he was not going to answer it. So yeah, he pretty much checked out.
Which I don't blame you, man. I'll check.
Well, I do blame him because it's like, I don't know. It seems to me that you are trying to low key keep any confrontation down about you.
You don't want to put yourself out on Front Street, so if
you just go, what they do, go in the shadows.
Yeah,
you
fade to black. If I can sit here and be fade to black, they won't see you. They won't bring my drama up.
Yeah, so that part of it I did
like. So it's twofold with him.
And so and Tisha said there is no doubt in her mind that her husband has ever cheated or cheated. Now, I tend to differ on that part because Tisha, it is some doubt in your mind because you you keep saying, and I know the hosts seem like they're bringing it up, or maybe you're antagonizing them to bring it up because you're trying to find more information about it.
Yeah, that's what she does. It was like you said, tick for tack. Mel attack her, and then she'd throw something back at Mel. It's childish, man. That's why Marceau was sitting in the shadows.
And so the part where, he was in them shadows. And so the part where, it seemed like that everybody, Tisha would say something and then the host would attack her. Tisha would say something and then the host would attack her. But Marceau wasn't doing nothing but just sitting in the cut. And he, in a sense, I guess she feel like, once again, he wasn't defending her or stuff like that. But pretty much it seemed like that by what he's saying. And I'm going to give you some stuff he said. Pretty much he was saying that she brought some stuff on herself.
Well, she did. Yeah. And that's why he said he wasn't going to engage in that.
Yeah.
Because when she said something about, asked him, did she sleep with, did Mel try to sleep with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't going to entertain that foolishness, man.
And I'm saying, well, where did that come from? Said, because Mel tried to sleep with Marcel. So, like, where did that come from? Was that a private conversation? Was that a long time ago? Was that high school? Like, where did it come from? And Mel was like, sleep with Marcel? Like, what?
Yeah,
like, that was
Tisha, she came out of left field.
Let me tell you something. She feels so defenseless. She's using everything. I don't care if it's from the blog, somebody heard, somebody said. She just needs something. She needs some ammunition because she's feeling like she's defeated and she getting shot up. Now they have Miss Wanda out there on this particular thing.
That's the problem. Miss Wanda. It goes back to that because Tisha loves for people to defend her.
Yeah.
Like Maurice had to defend her. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So every time she gets in the bind, somebody got to step in and defend her,
Yep.
like her mama.
Yep.
That's a problem.
And Maurice is defending her. And, you know, like the Holt said, she started it and then she plays the victim. And now Maurice is out there defending her right now.
And that's the problem, man. She starts stuff, and when it gets too hot for her, she gonna play the victim, and somebody else got to step in because she can't defend herself. Because
she can.
No, she can't, because look, she can't even talk to her husband while her mom intervening. You always got to depend on Miss Wanda.
She can defend herself. She just don't know how to.
Well,
she can stand in the
like
place and defend herself, but she don't know how to
you
fight.
blame that on your mama, because every time you turn around, your mama fighting your battle.
And she probably been fighting since she was in high school. She probably always been that you know, fighting her battles for. And so right now, Tisha is crying. They taking a lunch break. The audience got to leave and stuff like that or whatever. So right now they having a conversation, and Tisha crying. She crying. And so let me tell you something about the Holtz. So the Holtz venture off in their private room and stuff like that. And so
they dungeon.
the Scotts are having a conversation and they talking. But what I found in the conversation is that, you know, Melody is right. I think so. Is that she said that, you know, Tisha played a victim, and then she wanna cry afterwards, and she want other people to defend her. So Maurice is defending her right now, and so I agree with that. I totally 100% agree. And let me tell you something. The Holtz got a partnership more than a marriage. I'm sorry. They listen. They gonna go to bat for each other. You ain't finna dog them out. They can dog each other out. They can say stuff about it, but you ain't finna do that about them.
They can throw each other on the bus. But once you attack them outside of that marriage, and you come at them, oh, they get vicious,
oh,
man.
The Holtz, they said the Holtz. So that's what I see, that they have more of a partnership than a marriage. And the reason I say that is because, you know, right now they battling infidelity and cheating and girlfriend and stuff like that, but that don't seem like that's a big deal. No, but this battle between the Scotts, that's a big deal.
And the head honcho, the person that planned this, the one that take charge when it comes to the Hulk, is Mel.
Yeah, she
Mel. She, like you said, once we divide it, they come attack us. But once we unite it, hey, it's on.
She can dish it, but she can't take it. And if you can't take it, shut your mouth. And
that's what Marcel was trying to tell her.
Yeah, so that's basically what it is.
Yeah, he told her, just be quiet. He didn't say it like that, but he said she needs to shut
Let me tell you what he said. He said, all she got to do is shut the, y'all know, shut the F up. This isn't the Facebook post.
Well, that's his favorite. That's his favorite go-to. He love bringing Facebook up. He love bringing it up.
Yeah,
man.
He don't say Instagram. The older people like us, we still be on Facebook. The younger generation be on IG.
He's right. Don't engage. They want you to engage. And like you said, I'm not gonna get up here and act ghetto. Go ahead and read that way about with other stuff.
Yeah, you all in there. So he said, why we trying to be good parents if we sit on national TV being ghetto A people?
But don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Next week, you're going to have some ghetto on that stage.
On that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. But before we get out of here, I need you guys to help me out. Next week, on the next review, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to come in character. My husband is going to come in character. Now, I think I know what character I want to play out of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know what character he's going to play. But I want you guys to guess what character we're going to play. Now, for me, my choices is Kimmy. My choice is also Letitia. My choice is Mel. And my choice is also Miss Wanda. So, what character am I going to play? Because I'm going to sit right here and give y'all some reunion, the final episode, the final part 2 of reunion in character. And my husband is too.
Yeah, I'll probably go as my soul. So I ain't got to say nothing. Shallow, just like that.
Sit there.
Just like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to say. Jack.
So you guys, so give us some feedback and let us know what character do you think that we're gonna play for the next week's reunion. So you guys head on over to the next video where we will give you our thoughts on their decor, their outfits, their attire. Yeah, that's it.
Clothes.
Yeah. So don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to this amazing channel. And you guys, we are running out. This is like the next week will be the last one. What reviews do you guys want us to review? Excuse me. What shows do you want us to review? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. I know which one we're going to do, but let us know what else. Okay. All right, you guys. See you guys on the next video. Deuces.